Hello, teacher, and good morning. For today, I'm going to talk about developmental language disorder in students. In this case, in the school where I work, there isn't a specific politics for students with DLD. That's why, as a teacher, we need to adapt to the planifications some activities according to the content books. Yeah, the DLD students, in this case, have problems with the pronunciation, structure, speech, and word formation. The authorities from these institutions, they say in charge to help us with some information related with this kind of students, but they don't give a specific material in order to work with them. Yeah, as a teacher, we need to create an authentic materials for working with this kind of students. Yeah, later we have to uh, analyze, yeah, analyze and observe in order to help these students. You know, as a teacher, we are in contact, yeah, with our students, and we know, yeah, the necessity of each of them. In this case, the DLD students needs another kind of education, another kind of materials in order to help them to learn. The strategies for help them, this kind of students, yeah, vocabulary word search. In my case, I work with this kind of materials is very effective for teaching English. Also, I use flashcards with vocabulary, with pictures. With this kind of materials, I focus that students concentrate in these materials. Consciously or unconsciously, they learn. They are looking the word search and look for the word, and they memorize and they learn. Later, I ask them, tell me, could you tell me what is this picture? They tell me the vocabulary. In that strategy, it's really effective for teach this kind of students. Of course, I have a good participation from them. Accommodation. I adapt the strategy to the teacher's planification. However, for this kind of the students, I create other material more attractive with pictures. For example, I cut some small pieces of a sentence in this case and give them in order to order the word. In this case, I worked sentences formation and they did it. They did it. Or I give some pictures, some flashcards and said, please organize the event. Which one do you think is the first event, the second event, and the third event? In this case, it's necessary to incentivize, motivate to the students, help them to work, incentivize to work in class. What else? Use materials according to the age and according to the level too. What else? Work with the students step by step. As a teacher, we need to have a lot of patience because the materials that we are going to present, that we are going to use, maybe could be not enough. And we need to teach little by little, step by step. For example, what is this? This is a house, this is a park, this is a restaurant, and continues again, repeating, what is that? What is that? Until the students get to concentrate and get to learn this kind of vocabulary. For example, I give them a crossword. Yeah, look at this. Look and concentrate in the word. This kind of students are very intelligent. They look the pictures and select the correct word. And this is, and they told me, yeah, the attractive materials is really important. We need to create original and authentic materials in order to get the attention from them. All of these aspects are necessary in order to work developmental language distorted in students. If the schools doesn't have specific politics, we need to create it in order to work in our classroom. As a teacher, we analyze, observe, and with this kind of observation, we can help to the students. Yeah, maybe they could have the weakness in pronunciation, structure, speech, word formation. However, with the authorities. Just this kind of students maybe has this problem, here you have, and work with him or her or with them, and that's all. Well, in my case, this is the reality. We need to use good strategies, materials, in this case strategy techniques, in order to help them to learn. In the accommodation, we need to adapt these kind of materials according to the topic that they are going to learn. Incentivize them all the time. Use materials according to the age, to the level, working with the students step by step, and of course, use attractive materials. That's all. Thank you so much.